Hey guys, Big Little here with another random review of some new toys I've got. So if you know me, you know I absolutely hate loading mags, hate loading everything. I don't care if it's a pistol, shotgun, rifle, you name it. My laziness in all of its greatness absolutely hates it. No bueno. So I test out new products every now and then to see if there's something that just makes this a little more bearable. Never enjoyable, but a little more bearable. And you know what? I think I found one. The Uplula Speed Loader by Maglula. I don't know if I've said any of those right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it down so I can get a better view with the camera. Oh, that's it. There we go. Let's go this way. Okay, so I got it in safety orange. Crack all the jokes you want. I have yet to lose it. Yeah, every time I've utilized it, it's just made life so much simpler. It's a pretty interesting little doohickey. Let's just call it doohickey. So now, obviously, it loads your mags for you. Much simpler than hand loading it. If anybody knows me, they know I've got them little bitch fingers, those sissy thumbs, if you will. And, I don't know, they just get rubbed raw, especially on duty, having to load your weapons. It's just, it just sucks. So, something like this, you could slip into your pocket. It's totally worth it. I will have to get back to you guys on how much I paid for it at the end of the video, but I will tell you about some of its features next.
Big Little Sparta!
Alright, so one of the things you'll notice is that it fits in the hand very, very well, actually. It's in storage mode, if you want to call it that right now. It's got this little lock right here. If you pop that up, you can actually see it fully engages. This particular model is actually good for 9mm to, I believe, 45. Hey, wait, let me read, and I'll be able to tell you. Somewhere it's written. It's on this thingy. Ah, there it is, right on the front. Check it out. Maybe. Come on, camera. You know what? The camera's not going to listen. But 9mm to 45 ACP. There is a smaller version of this for like 22s and rounds like that. But yeah, this thing literally fits every handgun I own. It's pretty dynamite. That was its lock. It's got a round stripper right here. This little nubbins right here. If you can tell, probably not. Dang camera. It actually even shows you what direction to put it on the mag to get the rounds off quicker. I mean, not that you'd really need that, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm gonna strip the rounds out of my trusty G22. Alrighty, so ignoring the dirtiness that is my desk, scoot my T out of the way. Move, T. Okay, so I've got a full 40 round mat. 40. Oh, this one isn't full, huh? Well, Well, I've used this. I've used this on this particular mag, and this particular weapon. And let me tell you, the 40 cal spring, it's nothing. Like, loading this thing is nothing. So, let me make sure I got it in view. Sorry. And taking the nubbins side, we're going to call it that, the nubbins. And you can see, if you just disengages these things like it's nothing. They're flying everywhere right now, but it's okay, it's cool. So, obviously you've seen stripping a mag, or unloading a mag, whatever you want to call it. Just seconds. I mean, you can do that with your finger too and not slice your hand up, but just proving a point that everything on this thing works pretty darn well. Okay, now for the actual loading it. First, I'm going to go find all those rounds that went flying. Alright, so that was a little over dramatic. I literally lost one round. Crap happens. Okay. So the way you utilize this loader is you keep it in a Coke can, almost a modified Coke can grip. Coke can grip would be this. You're going to modify it by putting your trigger finger, boom, guns. Oh, sorry, that was stupid. Right here on top of this arch, whatever you want to call it, this piece of material. And if you've noticed in here, there's this, how to describe it, this extra lip. This lip goes on the lip of your magazine. And that's how you're going to be able to load everything from like a 9 to a 45. Because this actually, if you can see in here, gets larger as you go down. I.e., a larger mag is going to stop sooner, but it's still going to stop and it's going to fit nice and snugly. So, you literally just get this thing on any hard surface, get a couple of rounds, and the first round you're supposed to actually put in by hand yourself if you want, but you can do it with the mag loader. So, it's a, how to describe it? It's a several things happening at once in one motion. So, as you're coming down with the entire unit, you keep the mag just on some solid surface. You're also going to be utilizing your thumb to pull in the, whatever you want to call this. Let's just call it a flap. You pull the flap in. So, you're pulling the flap in as you're coming down, and you're hitting right on that feed lip of the mag. Like it's nothing, because it's just got your arm's weight on it. Even a 50 cal, if this thing was rated for 50s, probably wouldn't be an issue. Sorry, I didn't even tell you what I was doing with the round. So, the first round's in. Pretend you didn't see that. So, as you're coming down, you're also squeezing in, right on top of the next round. Boom. It's down. It's way out of your way, and it's like ample clearance to get another round in. So, take this little fella, put it right on top of his buddy, just snatch another one up, and as you're releasing this, the flap, you're just coming back up with the entire unit. No muss, no fuss, no nothing. So just as the faster you can get a hold of the rounds, the faster you can do this. Just too easy. As you're coming out, you're just putting a new round right on top of it, and it is a dynamite bloody system. Maglula, you guys are freaking geniuses. I hate to say it. You guys are flipping geniuses. Also, just a training round. This can go in just like any other round. Boom. Ta-da. Donzos. Alright, so that was a 40 cal round. 40 caliber weapon and magazine. Pretty simple review, but this thing is flipping dynamite. Also to send a metric ton of links. Sponsor these guys. They make all kinds of cool products, and for anyone who's lazy and hates loading rounds, bro, Maglula's got you. You know you want to. Okay, so in continuation of this Maglula, Uplula speed loader, obviously I did the 40, but what about the 9? More specifically, what about a subcompact 9? I'm not going to tell you what this 9 is. You guys can probably guesstimate just looking at it what it is. It's getting a bit of a cult following, especially for the weapon that it inspired. However, this thing is itty-bitty, like midget cricket gun, like Noisy Cricket, Will Smith, please don't sue me for royalties, I have no money. It works on this as well. Obviously the Glock magazines are polymer. This is a little metallic guy. Aluminum, I think, or maybe steel. I don't know. I'm not a magazineologist. Just kidding. But this is an itty-bitty little 9mm, and it works just as fine getting those rounds out. Sounds issue. Now, what about it fitting since it's so small? No problem. Honestly, no problem. So let me just slap the first round in like you're supposed to, like a good boy. And bada boom, like you can clearly see, boom. Rounds down, round in, up, out. Round down, round in, up, out. In, up, out. I'm acoustic today. There we go. Round, up, in, out. Up, in, out. Make a meme out of this, why don't you? But as you can see, loaded this little midget 10 stack, no problem. Yeah, if you can see, like it's almost as tall as the device itself, but it still works no problem. So you would probably be hard pressed to find a mag in the caliber spectrum that this is meant for that wouldn't fit in it. Yeah, links in the description. Go get yourself one. They ain't that pricey, and they make life easier. And this is coming from someone who's already had speed loaders that I've loved before, and I got this thing and it was like, adios fellas, much ado.